waiving your appraisal or keeping an appraisal contingency timeline is an extremely important decision you're going to make in the buying process. And so in the climate I'm in right now today, as I shoot this video, there's a lot of people waiving appraisal at the advice of either their agent and or friends, family who have tried to buy or bought a home. And you just need to know the pros and cons of doing so. I think it's something that is going to stick around long term. So I'd say the pros of waiving your appraisal is that you've got a better chance of actually getting the contract and becoming the buyer of that home, especially if nobody else waived their appraisal. Obviously, it gives the seller some relief that, even though they're selling at a high price, that you have the ability to be able to overcome that appraisal if it doesn't come in high enough. So, if the home's $2 million and it appraises at $1.9 million, that means that in order to get that exact same loan they were trying to get, that you as the client have to come up with that other $100,000 in cash, additional down payment to be able to make that happen. The cons are that you may not want to come up with another $100,000 in cash. And it may not appraise. And so it's a crapshoot for sure. Appraisals are subjective somewhat. They try to make them as objective as possible, but those of us who have been out there doing a lot of transactions, we know that we'll have places that don't appraise that we're just absolutely shocked by. And then we have places that appraise that we're like, really? That appraise? That's, And so the cons are that if it doesn't appraise, you do have to come up with that differential. And it's really important that you understand that you cannot get out of the contract because it didn't appraise. You also have to understand that you can't use your loan contingency as a way to get out of the contract if the reason that you don't now qualify for the loan is because of the appraisal. And that's really important because that's not being explained to a lot of people. So at the end of the day, guys, you want a great advisor in your real estate agent so that they can go over the pros and cons and the comps of that house and where they think things are gonna fall and make sure that you're making a good decision for yourself. But at the end of the day, the risk falls on you.